Hey y'all, it's Lindsay. Today I just went and did our grocery pickup for the week, and I haven't shared a grocery haul in quite some time, so I thought I might do that with you today. Today I did go to Walmart for our grocery pickup. There is also a Kroger in town that I believe does some version of like ClickList or Instacart or something to that effect, but I find Walmart to be the easiest to use. I also really enjoy using the Ibotta app and going through the Ibotta app to access the Walmart grocery pickup online. You get more rewards that way, and you can get some savings on some of the items that they have that you can select those offers and that kind of thing. So that is what I did over the weekend so that I could have my order ready for this week. I'm going to show you everything that is low carb or keto friendly or trim healthy mama friendly in this particular grocery haul. We did buy other things for our girls. They do like goldfish, so occasionally we buy goldfish. We do occasionally do things like pigs in a blanket for them with the crescent dough you can buy from the refrigerated section. Sometimes it's not worth it to me to have to make that from scratch, and if I'm feeling like that'll be a quick, easy dinner for just them one night, then that's what I will do. And then I also bought bread for them this week. And I bought some beans because sometimes it's nice to have a few cans of beans in the cupboard. I don't generally prefer canned beans. I'd rather start from dry beans, but in a pinch or on a busy night, it's a lot easier to pop open a can of black beans than it is to go through the process of sticking them through the Instant Pot and waiting about 45 minutes. So several items were not included in what I'm about to share with you, and so I can't really give you a full total. Less than $200 for all of the low carb keto items. I actually think that it was probably about $190 for the grocery portion that I'm going to show you today. I do live in Ohio, where our food prices are not astronomical. There are some things that I prefer to buy higher quality, or other items. It just kind of ebbs and flows with what's available. There were a few produce items that were on my order, but they could not be fulfilled due to out of stock. So I did not get as much produce as I had ordered, but I do have a lot of produce in my refrigerator. I've got tons of carrots, Brussels sprouts, celery, and squash. That's the other one. And cabbage. Tons of cabbage and spring mix. So I didn't really have a significant need for a ton of produce today, or this week I should say, but there were a few things that were out of stock. So I'm gonna stop rambling and show you what I got today. Okay, quick overview of everything. Let's start over here. 3 packages of bubbly. This usually takes us about a week and a half to 2 weeks to go through. 5 dozen eggs. Some green onions. We love that as garnish. Some colorful peppers. We got 2 bags that are 3 pounds each of the cauliflower florets frozen. A butternut squash. This is higher on the carb count, but whenever you use it sparingly, it can make for a delicious side dish. I have 2 packages of chicken breasts and 2 packages of chicken thighs. I have some little smokies here. I plan to make some low carb pigs in a blanket, and I did get some dough for the girls to have regular pigs in a blanket, but I'm just trying to show you the things that are low carb friendly only. And then I got 3 pounds of the thick cut bacon over here. 2 packages of honey deli ham. These are 4 slices for 3 carbs, so I try not to put 4 slices on each wrap that I do, or I try not to eat a full serving of that every time that I use that. Then I've got 80/20 ground beef, 2 pounds of ground sausage. I have a family size pack of stew meat. This is really good for my hot roast beef recipe that I like to put on my homemade bread, like my low carb bread, as an open-faced hot roast beef sandwich. We have 2 pounds of mozzarella cheese. I use this in a lot of different ways, so 2 pounds will probably last us 2 weeks. I have some of the cottage cheese. The Daisy brand has 5 carbs per cup, or per half cup, sorry. So it's kind of high on the carb count, but I like to put this in certain recipes so it kind of disperses those carbs a little further. I've got a pack of Colby Jack cheese and pepper jack cheese. We love these, use them all the time. A 2-pack of the Philadelphia cream cheese. Some unsweetened original almond milk. A 2-pack of butter. So what is that? 2 pounds of butter. I got a container of the 2% Fairlife milk and the whole milk. These actually rival heavy whipping cream for me. They are 6 grams of carbohydrates per 1 cup serving. And if you do a substitution for heavy cream with this by adding some butter into your measurements, it actually comes out on top as far as the number of carbs per serving. Got a quart of egg whites. I use that for my homemade keto bread. Then I also got some heavy whipping cream. This has 1 gram of carbohydrates per tablespoon, 16 tablespoons to 1 cup. So 16 grams of carbohydrates per tablespoon of heavy whipping cream. Approximately, I think that it's closer to just slightly under 1 gram of carbohydrates for a tablespoon. But you compare that to the 6 grams for a full cup on the Fairlife milk. And this is just a better choice if you're really watching your carbs. Okay. We have 2 packages of our coffee. The 1850 by Folgers is what I'm currently buying. We prefer the Caribou, but this is a decent substitute. We got 2 cans of petite diced tomatoes and 2 cans of tomato sauce, 1 can of tomato paste, and then a jar of the Crazy Richard's 100% peanuts, peanut butter. What is happening? There we go. I use that in recipes. I bought 2 bags of the semi-sweet baking chips from Lily's and a container of olive oil.
That's the TV. That's why I was so fine.
So that's everything that I bought that fell into the realm of low carb, trim healthy mama, or keto friendly items. Like I said, I chose to not share with you the things that I bought specifically for the girls because it would not have lined up with any of those 3 categories. So just to kind of like stay focused on what was at hand, that's what I chose to do. If you are new around here and this is the first video you have stumbled upon of mine, welcome. Thank you so much for hanging around. I would love for you to subscribe if you feel so inclined. If you have been here for a while, thank you so much for coming back. And I hope to see you all in my next video.